Howdy, howdy. Is YouTube being weird? Is Twitch being weird? Are they both being weird? I love when all of the major streaming services crash simultaneously. I'm not counting Facebook or whatever. Is Facebook gaming still a thing? I'm already off on a tangent. I haven't even hit the start button yet. So I remember at PAX and other gaming adjacent events, if Facebook gaming was always like a thing. Facebook gaming always had a big old booth and they were like, check out our influencers at the Facebook gaming booth who stream exclusively on Facebook gaming. And I was always thinking, who watches Facebook for their video game streams? I don't know if anybody still actually streams exclusively on Facebook. Maybe it was called something else. I think it was called Facebook Gaming, though. I just couldn't imagine a world where somebody was like, yeah, I won't... I agreed, Facebook. I won't stream on YouTube or Twitch. I'll stream to the exclusion of YouTube and Twitch so that I can get this sweet deal with Facebook. Because I really want to hit my ideal gamer demos. The 40-year-old parents. I know what I'm about, son. Oh, I forgot we unlocked a bunch of new... Are you ready to hear this song another 100,000 times? So I've been like trying to avoid Facebook Gaming died before Mixer did. Are you sure? Are you sure it's dead? I forgot about Mixer. It wasn't spelled like that though. I think it didn't have an E. Am I wrong? I thought it was MIXR. Are we showing our whole boomer asses? Yeah, I remember Mixer. Wasn't that owned by Microsoft? Because I think that was the default way to stream directly from your Xbox. And I remember when it died. Wasn't Ninja a Mixer exclusive for like 2 seconds? Not that I know anything about Ninja other than that his name is Ninja. He has blue hair and the kids like when he dances in the Fortnite. Yeah, I never used Mixer for even like watching people. Like I was never a streamer before now, but I mostly watch streams on YouTube because I mostly watch Japanese streamers who are mostly on YouTube, and I would occasionally dip my toe into Twitch if like I had a friend who was streaming there just so that I could go get banned from their chat for posting the Amogus dick ASCII art. But I never really used Twitch as a habit. I was really mostly, if I was watching streams, I was just chilling on YouTube. But I never really went outside of that. I never checked out. I remember when Twitch was Justin.tv. I remember that. Go for the goal. Oh no. I remember when it was Justin TV. And the reason I remember that is because I think one of the first game streams I ever saw. It wasn't like a big streamer or anything. It was just somebody I knew through like one of my online communities, like online like video game like forums sort of thing. And so I knew somebody through this video game forum, and they posted and they said that they were streaming, and I was like, okay, I'll go check them out. I'll go. I don't know what streaming is. Does it mean I'm gonna be like, am I gonna be playing the game with them? I don't know what this means. But I went and I watched, and I just remember that they were playing the PSN game Super Rub-a-Dub. The one with the ducks. I forgot the Japanese name. It's like Mohi Mohi Ahiru-chan or something like that. I can't remember the Japanese name, but the English name is Super Rub-a-Dub. And I just remember for some reason I came into the chat and I just wanted to be an asshole. And so I just kept, like, I don't even think I can't remember if I had a username that was, like, different than my usual username or what the deal was, but I just kept spamming "this is my favorite game" as if I didn't know them. As if I had just been waiting around on Justin TV for somebody to play Super Rub-a-Dub. And I remember they were really confused. They were like, is this really somebody's favorite game? And I was like, Super Rub-a-Dub professional players only, please show me your fastest times. Was it your favorite game? I mean, I did buy it twice because I thought it was cute and funny. I have the English and the Japanese versions so that I can really maximize my Super Rub-a-Dub skill practice arenas. Okay, there we go. You know, Super Rub-a-Dub is so good! It's you're a duck and you have a bunch of other ducks. I think you're a mama duck and you have a bunch of ducklings. And you're in a bath with like bowls. And I think you use the 6-axis on the PS3 controller. You like tilt, kind of like this game. It's a motion control game. You tilt the controller around to get your ducks to where they need to be. Get all your ducks in a row, as it were. I just remember that this is a motion control game and that my arms are gonna really hurt by the end. I did not stretch. I did not physically or mentally prepare for this. Except I did not do my stretches. I didn't do my warm-ups. I watched like 4 movies today. 2, 1. While working.
Is this a castle?
Ugh.
Yeah, but it's no ordinary castle.
Ugh. Yeah! Stretch now. Oh, he's too tall.
I've never seen a spirit get that big.
You know what? Sometimes it works. Thank you for the super chat back from your Frontiers live streams. What did I miss in those few months? Did I play other Sonic games? Oh, I played Sonic and I played the Murder Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, I feel like I don't like this guy. Can I jump? Oh, I see. He's spinning. Oh, he's gonna give me the flames. Whoosh. Shmoo. Oh yeah, I played Sonic Adventure 1. Did I beat... did I beat... Oh god.
Oh no!
What the... How do you get up from that? How do you recover?
Whoa! Who's the big guy?
I've never seen a spirit get that big.
Oh, do I need to get him from the boxes, maybe? Yeah, I played Sonic Adventure, and did I beat Sonic Adventure 3? Sonic 3 and Knuckles... Not Adventure 3! Did I beat Sonic 3 and Knuckles before or after I beat Frontiers? I can't remember. I feel like that was like a... Oh, good golly! Run!
Maybe you can get the chance for the HOWDY test.
What the? Great! great advice, lady. What's her name? What's her name? Zelda? Not like this. They only said I had to get to the end, you know? They didn't say I had to kill everything. Ah! The air is so hot in here.
Are you
It's
sure?
about to get so hot. Oh, that was so close. It's about to get really hot in my office as well when I start flailing. Oh, God. When I start doing that a lot. Can't believe Maple played Sonic Adventure 3 before us, I know. I got the access.
Strike the creature in the head from someplace higher up.
Goodbye. Shara, that's right.
When the hoop gets smaller, move the Wii remote forward quickly. Keep trying, and you can break free.
Woohoo! Oh no! Not Shantae. Shantae? Ugh. I'm so stressed! Give me rings! Not Yosh. When's the next Shantae coming out? Woo! So I beat the I beat the 7 Sirens on stream and it was really fun. And I beat Half Genie Hero before that off stream by myself. No, just let it happen. Yeah, okay, there we go. I was like, do not chase that. Just let it explode. No more foolishness today. Yeah, I really like Shan. I guess Shantae's a Metroidvania, technically, isn't it?
Sonic.
Why did I jump over the speed?
Let's keep going, Shara.
Are these here just to stop me from walking forward? Oh no. What's happening? Just leave. Just leave! I actually haven't played Pirate's Curse. I've played Risky's Revenge. But I haven't played Pirate's Curse, but I've heard I would like it. I should probably play it. Since I think it's the only like I think it's the only non-OG Shantae that I haven't played at this point. By OG, I mean like the Game Boy one. I have not played the original on Game Boy Color. Didn't they release a... Just leave. Just leave. Just walk out. You can leave. If it sucks, hit the bricks. Oh, I see. It goes up and down. Do I need to like... Yeah, I was like, I thought the OG got ported. At least to Switch, if not to everything else. So it's on everything? Yeah, I'm like interested in playing, a better way to go about this. There you go. Woohoo! Oh, God. Now out like this? Why? You missed everything, Sonic! There you go. Just leave, just leave. I don't know what just happened. I'm really leaving it. Just walk away. Ow, what are all those? You see that? Oh, the silver's inside those things. Oh no! Can I? Yeah, I haven't played the OG. I've heard it's a lot tougher than the later Shantaes. And I will admit,
You can use a homing attack on that machine.
half genie hero. What happened? Half genie hero and Seven Sirens. We're not like particularly challenging games, so yeah, I'd like to play that. I'd like to appreciate some history. What the fuck? I see, so they're falling. I just can't tell. I can't tell if I need to get to them faster or if I should wait for them to fall so that they don't bonk me on the way down.
You can use a homing attack
Well,
on that
whatever it was, it wasn't that. Maybe I can like get a flicking
You can use a homing attack on that machine.
a flicking technique in place with my hands so that I'm not wearing myself out. We're gonna, who the fuck is that? Oh, I see. Nice. There you go. Just patience. Sonic doesn't need to go fast. In fact, sometimes it's better if he doesn't. Oh, God! Oh. No! No! I can't see! Is he just telling me to navigate carefully when I couldn't see? I still don't have the technique that lets me use those, I think. Oh, thank God. OG Shantae's hard to get into if you played every game that came after it. Yeah, that's what I usually try to play games in chronological order of like, or release order, I guess, not chronological order. I try to play them in release order because then I won't get used to the quality of life updates that you get later. But that was one where I just started playing the other games because there was no good way to access the OG unless you happen to own an old Game Boy Color copy. And now that it's like ported everywhere, it's like, oh, that's cool. Oh, soul gauge. Here it is. Soul is depleted in order to use speed break and time break. I don't know what those are. Quick grind. Using grind increases grind speed. Do we know what speed break and time break are? Presumably I will be taught.
It's him! What's he doing here?
He's calling our spirits.
Spirits?
He sounds like Saruman. Sounds like Saruman casting a spell on the mountain as they're trying to pass through the mountains. And then they're like, you have to go! the minds of Moria. An Ifrit. Wonder where I've heard that before.
I have already carved up half of the pages that make up this world.
Then why do you need to call forth a creature like that?
I've decided to let the Ifrit burn whatever pages remain in the book. You, blue rat, have you gathered the 7 rings yet?
This is the least consistent voice I've ever heard.
Seriously, I'm a hedgehog. Hedgehog!
All you filthy vermin are worthless just the same. At any rate, you'd better hurry it up.
Dang!
With only half of the flame left, only half of your life force remains.
Wait! Hey, you! Get out of our way! What the? That didn't work?
It's no use, Sonic. Your life is tied to the flame. You cannot fight fire with fire.
Oh yeah? Just watch me! Oh, this does not look good! Shara, lend me your power! Time break! Sorry, but we've got to run. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll get the chance to play again real soon.
There's time break. They're gonna teach me what I need to know. How do I not have a new mission here? Or do oh, new prologue. Probably to teach me. Probably to learn me a thing or 3. Use speed break to reach the goal. Do I need to equip them is the question. No. Thank God.
No such thing as
Chaos time break. Well, what's speed break?
3, 2,
1.
Collecting pearls will fill up your soul
Yeah,
gauge.
there's my soul gauge over there. Oops.
When your soul gauge has power, press the plus control pad. You can run ultra fast when performing a spin.
Was that clear time not worthy? Not worthy of a medallion? See how it is. Use time break to reach the This is Zawarudo.
Three, two, one.
Whoosh. I'm so they've trained me at this point. Oh dear.
When your soul gauge has power, press the plus control pad down and release to do a time break.
Zawarudo. Oh god, it slows me down too.
During time break, everything around you will slow down.
And me! Onto. Really?
When your soul gauge has power, press the plus control pad down and release to do a time break. During time break,
It doesn't matter if I slow down too!
when your soul gauge has power, press the plus control pad down and release to do a time during time break.
This might be where the playthrough ends. Just kidding.
When your soul gauge has power, press the plus control pad down and release to do during time break.
Like, look, the controls are slow too. I tipped back so much, so far in advance of that. I tipped so far back. Oh my god!
When your soul gauge has power, press the plus control pad down and release during time break.
It's a fucking
Everything around you
nightmare.
will slow down.
Let me through this level. Yeah, the controls are slower. So it's like impossible for me to steer. Oh god. You can finish the game without time break. Good, because I'm never gonna use it again.
Just made it.
Just made it? Really? H, expand. Extends the range of homing attacks. Yes. That one's going in the ring immediately. What? No new evil founder, so I have to go back to Sand Oasis, or... what was the other one? Dinosaur World? Jurassic Park? Like 99 rings. Sure. I'm gonna slap that H. Oh, H expand is already in there. Oh, no, it's not. Wish I could fit quick grind. But it's okay. That'll be next time I level up. This game made slowing down time terrible. Well, it's Sonic. You gotta go fast. Being slow sucks. At least they got that right. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, not like this! Oh no! Get the thing, get the thing! Keep going! Mamma mia, ne! Oh. Oh no! Okay, at least I'm away from the dinosaurs now. Please do not put me back. Oh! 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 Oh, lots happening. Boop, 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 ah! Boop, 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 boop. No!
This isn't my day.
I have to get.
3, 2, 1.
I'm suddenly growing more willing to look up. God, would you stop it? Suddenly growing more willing to look up guides. That'll tell me which levels I have to do. Shit. Oh, they stopped. How nice. Later, bitches! Oh. Did they just rubber band up to me? Stupid! Ah, shit! Is there one of those guides easily accessible? Sorry. I can't believe this is what broke me. This and the time knife. Oh, I can't even tell. Can't even tell. Just as the numbers of the levels. I need to count. I need to go to Sand Oasis 3, whatever that is. Oops, that's not this one. What is Sand Oasis 3? If it's oh, thank God, it's not like a, it's not a jar. Beat who? Beat This is definitely the level of all time. This is the one. I have to beat Uhu to the goal. Who's Uhu? Is that Uhu? Uhu! Uhu! Why is he so fast? Sonic. Sonic, listen to this. I'm listening. The Wind Genie Uhu! Known for his speed. Uhu! 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 Out of the way, bitch. Get grannies off the road. Did he just rubber band in front of me? The course for men. Yep. What? Oh, go! Sonic, you dummy! I probably had my boost. My speed break. Just didn't use it. Woo! Ho! Ho! Out of the way, loser. Just to put a little bow on it. Woo! That was just for the style points. New world, Levitated Ruin has been added to the world select list. Yeah, that one was the second bullet. You always gotta double tap.
Well, let's see.
He's so
My
cute!
friend Sinbad might be able to share some of his worldly knowledge with you.
Ooh?
So, where is he?
Please be Knuckles.
Well, according to rumor, he was fighting some pirates and he was taken away by the roof.
Like what Knuckles was in Sonic Prime.
It's a giant bird.
Just got a second
Well,
season announced.
not exactly a bird. It's more like a living fossil.
Huh. Well, okay. So then where is this, bird thing?
I think the roof locks someplace out in the skies to the west.
The skies, huh? Okay. Hey, Shara!
Oh, Master, what is thy wish?
We need that magic carpet. We've got ourselves a roof to track down.
I got a new level. Levitated Ruin. Go. Oh, find Sinbad! Maybe I should be reading the descriptions. They seem to help with knowing what the next thing to go after is. The new quick. I really want to get quick grind on there. Oh, Sonic, level up. Sonic, get the XP. God, do I want at least one more song that isn't this one? I mean, we got a different one in the castle. It sounded like I was too busy flailing my arms and sweating to really pay attention to it.
3, 2, 1.
Do I have to actually search for him or just get to the goal?
Man, this wind is strong.
Oh.
It's blowing me back.
Oh, there you go. No, Sonic. No, I want it. I want it. I want it, Sonic. I want it. Please. There you go. Ugh, oh man, this is where the increased range on the homing is all coming into view. Woohoo!
Jump!
Okay.
Oh no!
The wind speed here is incredible. Be careful, Sonic.
Oops! Yeah, the new season of Sonic Prime got announced. I got multiple people tagged me in said news. Oops. And I am excited. I think it's actually gonna be dropping like right after I move. Hopefully like right when I'm getting moved in. So hopefully we can... Sonic! Hopefully we can do a watch along of it once I'm... Ugh.
Speed break!
Oh god! I gotta... No! This ball is so far.
Oh
The wind speed here is incredible. Be careful, Sonic.
But yeah, hopefully we can do a watch along as soon as I'm like settled in for a warm summer's nap. Sonic. 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 What is going on? How do I get out of this? I'm trying multiple things. It was... There we go! I just had to get over that hill, I guess. By just mashing every button on my controller as hard as possible. Oh, damn it! Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Please. Sonic. Sonic. So I'm obviously getting the timing on this bad boy wrong, so let me check. Oh, so it's when it goes in, it does the extra like swoop. That's when I'm supposed to hit it. Bear, are you butt fucking me right now?
The wind speed here is incredible. Be careful, Sonic.
Speed break.
Get the fuck out of my face!
Okay.
Poor Sinbad. Maple. He better be worth it. Ah! This is like the... Why? This is like that, that Shadows of the Colossus. Colossus. The... Why? Hit the fucking button. Why are you still walking forward the one time I don't want you to walk forward? I want you to walk back and you walk forward. Why?
Way to go, Sonic.
Hey, those guys were no. Maybe we should go down here. Look out below! Man, this Sinbad must really be someone special.
He better be.
He's one of this world's heroes.
Are all of this? Oh, son
Watch
of a
out for those
bitch.
spikes, Sonic.
Are all of this world's levels like this?
Hey, that stone statue just moved.
Because if so,
If you get turned to stone, move the Wii remote forward and backward to break free.
what? Can I just leave?
You're not getting away.
After him,
Oh yeah, we
Sonic.
also played Sonic CD.
Your soul gauge has
But that got me like a little
press the
heated.
left control pad up and release to do a speed break.
Let's do it.
Hey, Sonic, wait!
Speed break.
Close.
Ha! No problem.
You sure? I am having a problem. Ugh. Why? Why? I joked to you? Please walk forward!
Speed break. Here we go, Shara.
Sonic, slow down!
No!
Hey, if you want to play tag, go do it someplace else.
What? No!
Just leave it to me.
Decidedly not. Damn it.
Speed break.
Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me.
Look out, Sonic!
Shit!
Are you okay?
What?
Are you okay, Sonic?
No!
Just leave it to me. Speed break.
Are you okay, Sonic?
Just leave it to me.
I need rings. I need rings. The stage is pretty in a way, but it's also very frustrating.
Speed break.
Look out, Sonic!
Speed break.
Rings.
Yahoo!
Just go. Just leave. We can just walk away.
Yeah!
You can probably use the ivy to get across.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Yahoo!
Sonic.
Yahoo! Yahoo!
Oh, I see you. I see you, little bitch.
Let's go, Shara.
Be careful, Sonic!
What? What was that? Let this be over. Please. Let me see whoever Sinbad is. He better be worth it.
Speed break. Whoa! They're over here too?
Whoa! What's with the boats? They just keep coming.
What do you think I'm doing? Ah!
Just a little more, Sonic.
All right.
Yeah! Why? Why? I don't understand. If I jump, it goes faster. Just leave. Just get out of here, bro. It ain't worth it.
Yeah.
Is the world ending worth this? Oh no! I see.
Over there.
Yes!
Is that
Oh, it's him! It's Knuckles!
No problem.
I hope there's not too many more levitated ruin stages. Maybe I can use the whatchamacallit now. My grind. That probably would have helped. The speed grind probably would have helped. Quick grind?
Hey, Knuckles! How'd you get here?
I am Sinbad of the Seven Seas, adventurer of adventurers.
He's so cute!
Oh, Sinbad, it truly is you, the great adventurer. Would you be willing to give us some of your worldly wisdom?
Hey, Miss,
Shara.
Shara. Listen, I hate to break it to you, but I'm kind of stuck here. You're the ones who should be helping me.
I feel a strong magical force here. It must be the work of the Eraser Djinn, which means if we can break the spell, we can undo this lock.
Now you're talking. That's the ticket, Shara.
Now you're talking.
Shara, let's just leave him there.
Hey, listen, Hedgehog. Life's a game of give and take, see? You help me get out of here, and in return, I'll help you out later. Not a bad deal, huh?
Strikes a hard bargain.
Knuckles? Ah, never mind. Come on, let's find that key.
Gotta free my boy. Oh god. We have a few. Oh, open Sinbad's cage. Okay, that seems like the next thing. Let's get this quick grind equipped. You're not gonna like the next one. Oh no.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Don't worry, Sinbad. We'll rescue you.
I sense we're on the winds. Oh dear. What? Why can't I get like? Yeah. Oh come on is right.
All right, let's get started.
Good luck, Sonic.
Sonic. I feel so. I think the thing that's like getting to me is I just feel so out of control of my own destiny. I'm like, what if I want to run over there? I can't because I can only run in this one space, this one direction. It's like a metaphor. Whoa! Ooh.
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
Okay, now what? Should I pull this lever?
Do it, homie. Oh, there's 4. I gotta break all 4.
We're back to where we started.
That's crazy. It's almost like a video
Now we
game.
need to find the next switch.
This.
We
What?
get to have a little more fun.
What?
Fun? Is that what all this is to you?
I'm not saying no. Look who's here. You're the same guys we keep seeing. Brrr. Yeah, Sonic fun. Okay, wait, yeah. To turn it around, Sonic. Is he a fire bro? He is. Oh, damn it. Get this last ring before I kill myself on accident. There you go. But can Sonic swim in this one? I don't think that's like a common Sonic trait. What? Did anybody else see that? Sonic, what the? We take those. No! Go back! No! Don't Yahoo me, I'm so stressed out. I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it. I'm not an idiot. I am an idiot, but I'm not that much of an idiot.
Two to go.
Two to go. Other way this time? Nope. Oh, kind of. Going down. Going down. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Whoa! We're over here too?
Ugh. Ha! Damn it! Huh? Oh! Why can't I turn around? Okay. Oh, thank God.
If we could stop the sand from flowing, we could walk on it.
Oh no. Really? Are you sure this was the move? Are you sure? Sonic, get up. He's schmoving. I wouldn't go that far.
If we can stop the sand flow, we could probably walk across.
Why can't I just walk across like a normal person? Yeah, seems fine, right?
Whoa!
Forget about it. Yeah, see? Oh no. I do not see the difference between the sand flowing and I don't see the difference between time breaks. Oh. It's ripped.
If we could stop the sand from flowing, we could walk on it.
I don't see the difference though. You guys? Like I'll do it. But he's just like, the frame rate just sucks and he's really slow. Like, see, it's still coming out like the same. Use the sand as a platform in Time Break? What are you talking about? Sand is a platform.
If we can stop the sand flow, we can probably walk across.
I'm so glad I did this. Maybe he means walk on the sand. The sand is right there, though. Jump on the sand that's coming out of the mouth of the statue? Are you sure? That doesn't seem right to me. Sorry, did that just... Can I just get infinite? Can I come back for more?
If we could stop the sand from flowing, we could walk on it.
I'm a genius. Just go, just go, just leave. There, you got the switch. No!
Just one more to go.
Oh, thank God. No more sand shenanigans, please. Oh God.
No problem.
I think I saw a chest. Oh. Yes, I will take that, thank you. Swoop! Ooh. Ooh. Yeah! No! Sonic. What is he targeting right now? Sonic. Do I just have to walk back down and walk it back? Oh, I guess I do. Just not hurl myself into the ball this time. There we go. Wait, they want me to do it again? Am I a joke to you? What is happening? Hold on. I see what I have to do, I'm just facing the wrong way. I lied, I don't see what I have to do. Oh. What? No. What? I think I just went the wrong way. But I'm so wildly confused on what the right way is. Is there even really a wrong way? Is everything the wrong way now? Shit. Let's see. Not that one! Lord, I am trying. What? Just turn around. Just turn around. Please. No. No! I have to do it all over every time I die. Back it up. We want the one at the end. Not that one that you relentlessly target every single time. Chaplain, thank you for the super chat. I have seen Henya. I saw her debut. I bought her debut merch. I'm currently trying to figure out how computer build works. so that I can get a case with her face on it. Because she's very cute and I love her. My new Oshi. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Finished!
Never talk to me or my son again! No, it's still going! Oh, God. Almost 15 minutes of hell.
Huh. No problem.
Homing stability decreases recovery time after performing homing attack. He has additional rings when restarting after defeat. Oh, that would be nice. So I always feel screwed over when I die. Pirate Storm. Please be better than levitating ruin or whatever it is. Please be better. Please be better. Please be better.
Okay, so about the fire genie.
He's so cute!
Why not just try splashing some water on him?
Genius.
Wow, the wisdom of Sinbad of the Seven Seas, the adventurer of adventurers.
Hey, I don't see you coming up with any better ideas.
Stop it! The problem is, how are we going to get enough water to put out a fire genie, right?
Huh, I was getting to that.
Aw,
You see, the pirates who locked me up here took the water blue ring I used to control storms.
Ooh.
A water blue...
Ring.
first a fire genie and now pirates, huh? The Arabian Nights really are worlds of endless adventures, aren't they?
Oh, get me out of this place. Go for the goal. Pirate Storm, please don't suck! Please don't suck! I want to get through this entire stream without randomly swapping to Sonic 1 to save myself. I want homing stability too, though. These are all kind of important. Oh, God. Well, I'll just wait till I level up, I guess. Yeah, do not make me rage quit into Sonic 1. Do not make me rage quit into my Chow Garden or something.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, we got a spooky, ghosty pirate ship.
Be careful, Sonic!
How long is this ship?
The seas have turned stormy.
Well, so much for a vacation.
This is the longest ship of all time. I love it.
Sonic, watch out!
I like they flatten like little amoebas. What are they? Anemone? Anemone? Ah! Oh, having those extra rings on restart makes murmur. Don't murmur at me. Oh, God! I don't need your murmurs. Nah! Sonic just grabbed the edge. Amniplex? I actually got to go to the Aniplex offices one time, not like the cool Japan ones.
Pad down and release to do a time break.
Yep. I simply will not.
Looks like you should do a homing attack on that barrel.
I'd rather die than do a time break. Not the cool ones in Japan, they're like SoCal office. and I was really excited because I was like, oh, like they're like a big company, so their offices have to be so cool. They were not cool at all. It was like the most boring office I've ever been in. It was like you couldn't even tell that it was like a anime company or that they did literally anything fun for a living. It looked honestly it was so bare that I was like, is this like a weird CIA op that I've walked into?
When your soul gauge has power, press the plus control pad down and
Was it the
release
coolest,
to do a
boringest
time
office ever? I mean,
jump. It looks like you threw a homing attack on that barrel.
I guess if you're like, wow, they come up with the English ideas for, or the ideas for like Fate Go EN events here, or something. Not even events, but like yeah, or like they come up with stuff to put on the Fate Go English Twitter here. If you like really focus on that to the exclusion of everything else, I guess you could pretend it was cool. But it was a shockingly, oh my god! It was a shockingly uncool office for what it was.
When he starts railing like that, I probably shouldn't use my homing attack.
And like there's some companies that have really cool offices. I think the coolest office I was ever in was actually like Mages in Japan. They have an office that looks like, I don't know if I could like share pictures. I don't know if that's kosher. I mean, they probably couldn't like ever tell it was me. They'd be like, who is these pictures of our office? And there's nothing like, you know, damning in them. I didn't take pictures of any NDA stuff. But they, what? But they have just like a really cool office. It almost feels like, I don't know, it almost feels like cyberpunk in a way. They have like a big, like super modern, like, kind of weird office. It's like super, I'm just gonna go around. You know what? We take those. Like everything in Mage's offices were like neon and like weirdly, yeah, like modern, and like everything was like chrome. And they had like a, they had a column in the middle of their waiting area with like a big, with like a big circular couch around it. I think it's like what people think of, it was what everybody thinks every video game office looks like, except it actually looked like that for once. Yeah, their office was easily the coolest. I've been in a lot of really like just boring offices where you're like, you have big hopes going into it. You're like, oh, it's gonna be so sick to see where such and such is like made, and people talk about it and do this stuff, and then you show up and you're like, is this an accountant's office? Does anybody have a calculator I could borrow? Oh my god. Yeah, most are pretty much office buildings. That's a good way to put it. Office buildings with like really cool lobbies. Like the lobby is dope and you're like, wow, this building's gonna be so cool, and then you go to literally any other floor. Oh, what happened? Yeah, the orbs are for time break and speed break. So we at least know what they're for. Check what thing out? Oh, the cannon! Kuriko has reached out to me and wants you to know this game has the Kuriko seal of approval. I trust Kuriko in most things, but this playthrough is rough for me.
Sonic, watch out!
It's not. This is not everything I hoped it would be. She also believes in you. I don't know if she should. Her faith may be misplaced. I can't even walk backwards. I guess I need to be backstepping more. Bro. I'm walking backwards, allegedly. Just doesn't want to listen to me. Like, there are times where I'm just confused. There we go. Like, I was tipping it backwards that whole time, and he just was like, nah, that ain't me. I'm simply here to walk forwards. If you want me to do anything other than that, well, joke's on you. Joke's on you, you dumb broad. That's what he said to me. That's what Sonic said to me. What?
How many of these guys are there?
Great question. I don't believe you said that. Well, you weren't there. What, do you call me a liar? You calling me a liar? You're the liar. You're the liar. You said Neon White was better than oh God, than Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. He said this.
Sonic?
Ugh. Get the fuck out of my way, Captain Bitch. Oh.
I think you can do a homing attack on the sword that's stuck there.
That was pretty rough.
Sonic, are you hurt?
I'm hurt in real life.
Oh, it's so pretty.
That's the other problem with this game is like it's so physically taxing because I have to thrash my arms around a lot. And I get really tired really fast. Oh, I see what it wants me to do.
Caution.
I tried to speed brake and I just ran into the ball and canceled it immediately. Oh, no!
Be careful. We might be able to slip on through. We might be able to slip on through.
Are you actually struggling with shaking the Wiimote? It's not struggling with shaking it. It's when you have to do like a bunch of like jump dashes in a row and then a bunch of homing attacks. It's more like you have to like keep like doing this over and over. So it's just like a repetitive motion. That's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying for, like, my shoulders. Especially because I can't just lean back without missing my microphone. Get some arm muscle then. I have arm muscle. It's the repetitive. Son of a bitch! I think I'm putting my back into it too much, but it's because it feels so like unresponsive when I'm doing it that I feel like I have to really give it some mustard. Because if I just give it like a kindly flick, it like doesn't really work. Are you fucking? Trying to figure this one out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my Joker arc. We good? Okay. Good God. Fuck off! This guy dead. Why?
I'll take that.
It's all of his booty. Please end this nightmare. Sonic. Yo, booty? Whoa! Whoa! Whoosh! I don't know if I'm going fast enough. Yahoo!
Great job, Sonic.
Oh my God. Let it end! Goodbye!
Let's head for the goal.
Don't strain yourself too much.
She's talking to me. Just leave!
No problem. Hopes may burn but forever last to give in. So many.
Oh, I got 2 fire souls for that one. Balance. Automatic recovery after taking damage. Oh, that's also useful. I wonder if I have space for it. I wonder if I have space for it in the other one I wanted.
There they are!
They must have the ring that lets them control the power of
Who's gonna be the
storms.
pirate?
Shoot first and ask questions later, huh? That's pirates for you.
Come on, let's just hurry.
All right, fine. Let's do it.
He got so much more intense for that last line. Give me a Wii, I'll replay this. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. It's hard. I'm putting my back into it too much, but that's because I give too much to everything I do. What is this? There's Uhu again. What's this? Don't get defeated. I'll do this one. Uhu! Balance. Balance takes 8? Damn it! Thought it was nice. These are all important! That's more important though. So I want 4 and 6. Maple sends a Wii and Kuriko sends Sonic Heroes. I think I have an extra Wii laying around too. Because of Moose Parents' extra Wii that they don't use anymore, because now they can stream Netflix like normal people instead of using the Wii with the disc inside of it.
All right, let's get started.
Good luck, Sonic.
Oh, what?
No, this just isn't my day.
Fuck up! I just want to play. I just want to play a game that I feel like I'm showing like any sense of skill while playing it, and not just like getting that.
This just isn't my day.
I'm gonna go to a be right back screen.
Right,
I'm gonna come back and just smash cut into Banjo-Kazooie with no warning. Fuck me! Fuck! Fuck! Shit! Fuck! Ah!
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, let's get started.
Good luck, Sonic. Be careful not to fall.
Looks like we've got our hands full.
Sonic, are we going to be okay?
Maybe we should go up.
Oh, there's a sword. There you go.
Good job.
Thanks.
Oh no, this just
What?
isn't my day.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, let's get started.
Good luck, Sonic.
Whoa, don't want to fall here. Oh no, this this just isn't my day.
After this, you have nothing to fear from Sonic Heroes.
3,
Oh
2,
god.
1, go!
All right, let's get started.
Good luck, Sonic.
Whoa, don't want to fall here.
No!
Looks like we've got our hands full.
Are we going to be okay?
Maybe we should go up here.
What? I like that the balls just go away. I'm not complaining.
Good job.
Oh no, this just isn't.
What?
Three, 2, 1,
There's no checkpoints. There's no checkpoints, so I just had to do it all from the beginning.
Oh no, this just isn't my day.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, let's get started.
Good luck, Sonic.
Oh no, this just isn't my day.
3, 2, 1, go!
I don't know if Sonic and the Secret Rings is my favorite Sonic game that I've
Let's get
played.
started.
Good luck, Sonic. Be careful not to fall.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Looks like we've got our hands full.
Sonic, are we going to be okay?
Maybe we should go up here.
Good job.
I wish I had a hand cam so that you guys could see like how far back I have to how far back I have to tilt the Wiimote to make him walk backwards. It's like completely upside down, basically. So we gotta fling and then
You can
shoot
tilt the
for that.
Wiimote left and right to move when flying.
No! Fuck!
This isn't my day.
Three, 2, 1, go!
All right, let's get started.
Good luck, Sonic.
Oh no, this just isn't my day.
Three, 2, 1, go!
All right, let's get started.
Good luck, Sonic.
Oh no, this just isn't my day.
Three, two, one, go!
All right, let's get started.
Good luck, Sonic.
Whoa, don't want to fall here.
Yeah, it's the fiddly stuff that's bad, and it's the stuff that's inconsistent. Because sometimes I can, like, ricochet off of certain things, and I'm like, oh dope, that's how I'm supposed to do it. And then the next time it doesn't work, and I'm like, oh, so it's not how I'm supposed to do it. But then in that case, I don't know what I was supposed to do. I think it's the inconsistencies that are bothering me. Because I can't ever get into, like, a groove. Because there's no groove to be found here. This is a grooveless space. I've made my mind a grooveless space. Share my dreams with ghosts. Yeah, like holding jump doesn't feel intuitive. The braking I keep screwing up because it doesn't feel like quite right. Oh god.
You can tilt the Wii remote left and right to move when flying.
Okay, we're gonna... So I have to tilt while wiggling, which is kind of hard. Get the fuck out of there! I don't care. I don't care for treasure. I have no need for it. Oh yeah, baby! Remember all the good times you had playing all those good Sonic games for us? Try to remember those while you continue forward. It's so hard right now. I want to go play a good Sonic game. Landing dash. Initial speed increases when landing. That's useful. Cancel dash. When landing off a jump cancel, your initial speed increases. I wish I just had all of these skills. I feel like if you had all the skills and you didn't have to equip them. You didn't have to equip them with like stealth attack. Don't defeat enemies, you know what? We take those. I feel like this game would be a lot better. Instead I have to like slowly build up to things feeling like I'm not getting punched in the face constantly. I don't like it. I don't know, his brain's running. Just a quick grind back for now.
No such thing as fate for those who speed. A path at a time instead of just living it.
Three, two, one.
So don't defeat enemies. Okie dokie. Oh, you guys are tempting, but I won't fall for it. See, like those moments. Those moments where it feels so much like, it feels so much like the game telling me to just like sit down. Don't defeat enemies! Nope, you're not gonna trick me. I know you want me to swing on one of these guys, and I won't. I'm above this. Or am I? What the fuck was that, Sonic? Okay. It sounds like he's saying peek-a-blue, peek-a-blue. Okay. What the fuck am I supposed to do there? Like if I launch, if it straight launches me over it, what am I like? What are my options? That one didn't even give me a homing attack. Oh, I guess I have to use break to jump cancel. Fuck! How am I supposed to, like, thread that little needle? I've never played Sonic Boom, but you know what, at this point, I would take most things. I just don't see what I'm supposed to do. I guess. This is misery. Yeah, it's the finickiness combined with the inconsistency that's really rough. Like, it's just not. I am, as the kids say, I'm straight up not having a good time right now. Welcome back to Sonic 1. I'm so thrilled that everyone decided to show up to my Sonic 1 stream today. That was always planned to be Sonic 1 and was never anything else. So honored to have everyone here. So honored to have everyone here. Oh! Oh god, it feels so good to be able to move how I want to move. Sonic and the Secret One. Honey! Hi, did you hear Mommy yelling and getting mad? I know! It's okay, I'm not mad anymore. I'm playing Sonic 1. Yeah! Huh? Come here! There you go. Yeah, sit down. Yeah, get cozy. Get cozy. We're playing Sonic. Hi! You have a very dweeby face. You look like a little dweeb. Oops. You know what? Oh shit! Wait, what am I supposed to do here? Uh-oh. Whoa! She didn't like me laughing. I'm sorry, honey. Meow. Wait, is this where I came from? Wait, did I just go backwards? Oh, let's go. We can snuggle if you can deal with me laughing. I'm so sorry that my laughing offends you. My favorite Sonic 1 character is Sinbad. Oh, I didn't do the full. Oh, I see. Oh, shit! Oops, 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 oops. Oh, wakarimasu. Oh no, not wakarimasu. Decidedly unwakarimasu. I guess I gotta... What? It didn't go back? Doesn't reappear back here? It doesn't reappear? Can I knock this one down, perchance? Down! Down, boy! No? Hmm? Go off screen to respawn it? I'll try. Shoto? No! Is it there? It's not there! Do I have to go back this way? I don't think I can go up. Boop, boop. No, it's gone forever! Now what? Take that, sucker! We got bats! We got bats! We got bat boys! Oh, they're cute when they're hanging upside down. Oh. Suck it, Sinbad! You guys ever watch that Sinbad movie? From when we were from when we were youths? called Shazam? Huh? Or was it Kazam? I don't remember. Was Sinbad the guy in Jingle All the Way? I think he was. I think that was Sinbad. The guy who's like, ugh. The guy who was like the meltdown. Stupid little toy that breaks into 1,000 little pieces. Saying, I'm the bad father. I thought you were gonna say, oh, the one with Shaq. Oh, it was Shaq, wasn't it? Isn't that a- Wasn't that a Mandela effect thing? That everybody thinks it was Sinbad? For some reason? Everyone just has like a memory of it being Sinbad? I only ever saw it because I think they were always playing it on the channel that- Woo! They were always playing it on the channel that like Pokemon and Digimon was on for me. And they'd always play it like right after Pokemon and Digimon, so I'd be all amped up and I would be like, oh, I hope there's another cool episode of something anime after this, and then it would be like, and here's Kazam! I really wanna... So I posted that picture, I was gonna say let me see if I can find it, but I think that would take a long time because I've been yelling in the Discord a lot. Especially with the Henya situation. I found a disc at home in Moose Parents' house called the Fox Box, and it has Sonic on the cover. It has Sonic. I don't remember who else was on it. It was Sonic, and like some other video game and cartoon characters. I think there was a Yu-Gi-Oh character on it, maybe? What's this? Hmm? I don't trust it. And it was called the Fox Box. Oh lord. Oh lord, he coming. Oh god, they spread! That was so rude! Oh no, I'm on the wrong side! Away! Whoosh! Oh no, I hit it! Foxbox is what they call their Saturday morning cartoon lineup back in the day. Yeah, I found a disc that just says Foxbox and it has like Sonic and a bunch of other weirdos on it. Foxbox, Sonic X One Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh! Metabots. Oh, the 4Kids One Piece. Yeah, yo, dream it, don't give it up, Luffy, dream it, don't give it up, Zoro, dream it, don't give it up, Nami, dream it, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. I can't remember how the rest goes. My brain immediately went, now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. I like to take a minute, just sit right there, and I'll tell you how I became prince of a town called Bel Air. Boop boop boo doop. Boop boop. Oh, those aren't platforms. Are those just fun decoration, I guess? How'd you make us suffer like this? Wait, shut though. I want to look at the One Piece rap lyrics. I can't remember, it just transforms into Fresh Prince in my head after a minute. The Gum Gum / pirate rap is what it's called. Yeah, dreaming. Give it up, 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 give it up. Here's how the story goes. We find out about a treasure in the Grand Line. There's no doubt in the pirate whose eyes on a hill sing, I'm the king of the pirates. I'm gonna be king. Yeah, yo, yeah, yo. I forgot the one. Yo, ho, ho, he took a bite of gum gum. His name's Solo. It's like a samurai, L-A-D-Y. Nom. He's not shy. Song has no reason to go so hard, I know. Yeah, yo, yeah, yo. Sanji's cooking Chopper's doctrine. I mean, not in like a... Sorry, what does that say? Watching my stream before I got here. Cope. Oh god. I mean, they weren't good, but I do kind of miss like the weird dubbed openings for shows that did not need a weird dubbed opening. Didn't Card Captors have its own? Sorry, Card Captor Soccer. Card Captors was the dub name. With Sakura Avalon. I forgot what Lee's name was. Oh fuck. Maybe it was Lee. Stop it! No! Does he know? Shit. Okay. Woohoo! Cope! Yeah, I forgot what the Card Captors weird opening was. Cope! Woo! That's right. Foolish! I'm the king of the pirates, I'm gonna be king. Yeah, yo, yeah, yo. I mean, there were a lot of ones where they just straight up removed the lyrics and they just left it as instrumental. That was probably more because they couldn't get the rights to broadcast, like the... Wow. They couldn't get the rights to broadcast, like, the full Japanese song on American TV. And like, whoa! And like, I know better than anyone that Chala Head Chala is a certified banger, but the Cartoon Network, the Toonami DBZ openings kind of went hard for no reason as well. Oh, thank God, a checkpoint. It's extra afraid that if American kids are Japanese on their TVs, they'll explode. Well, I remember when the Porygon episode thing happened in Japan, and everyone was like, maybe we shouldn't be letting our kids watch anime. Ooh, what was that? What was that? What was that? Secret? Secrets are so fun. secrets are for specifically me. Oh, was that it? Yeah, rock the dragon, Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, it was so dope. Well, I remember, so I watched anime. But by anime, I mean like stuff that Moose Papa wanted to watch. This looks so much like it's not. The stage is so sinister. Because Moose Papa watched a lot of anime like himself. Woo-hoo! He watched mostly stuff that was on like CPU? What? On? Up? What? Up on CPU? What? Huh? But he mostly watched stuff that was on, like, the Sci-Fi Network before it was spelled the way it was now. So he watched a lot of stuff like Project A-ko, which he's still a really big fan of. Both to my blessing and my chagrin, because he will bust out Project A-ko trivia at full volume in mixed company. He'll be like, you know that Project A-ko started as a hentai, right? And I'm like, there's children at the next table. Can we take it down a couple thousand notches real quick, Papa Moose? But I mostly watched stuff like I watched Pokemon and Digimon. I watched Zoids. I watched the occasional Monster Rancher. Ooh, did you see it? Did you guys see that? Ooh, yes. What's this? What? No, the ring! Did that do anything? Yeah, well, I watched the occasional Monster Rancher with the... Got the bonus. Ooh, stay away from the goal. No, not like this. Oh, it says down, not goal. I was so scared. No, there it is. That's the laugh. Oh, do I have to get every ring in order to get the Chaos Emerald? Is that the deal here? Hello, hello! Hello, hello, hello! Yeah, I'm a moose. I'm a moose. I'm sure there's some mooses with high voices, but that is not me. Oh, I said, oh. Oh, fuck. I scratched my eye. Yeah, like, that was mostly what I watched until... And I watched, like, Gundam Wing on occasion, too. Because I was like, this seems like, you know, something I should be educated about. What the... But I didn't really watch, like, a lot of anime other than that until I got my first, like, big anime obsession of like a proper adults animation. Oh, here we go. What is this? Nah! Just break the thing touching it? Oh, I should have kept going. But I think those coins can do other things too. I think they can, like, unlock secrets. My first big anime obsession was Outlaw Star. And and I got really, really into it. Whee! I got really, really into Outlaw Star, and so Moose Papa wound up like getting the DVDs because he got really into it too. Because I was like, you have to watch this show, and I think he didn't believe me. So I think I was still at the age where like most of the stuff that I thought was cool was like real lame to most adults, and so I think he was kind of like, sure, we'll watch this show that you want to see so badly, but not saying I'm not saying I'm gonna like watch it or anything like permanently. And then he got super into it. Yeah, Outlaw Star is plain cool. Like there's so many things that are cool about it. The ships are all really son of a bitch. The ships are all really cool. I love like the weird like kind of biological interfacing with the ships that some of the ships have. I mean, obviously the Outlaw Star itself, but like the really like wired up people in their ships I thought was really cool. I love the caster guns. It's just a cool world. And so he got really into it. After I showed him a few episodes, he was like, okay, I'm down. So he bought the DVDs, and I remember the first time that we threw the DVD in to watch like an uncensored episode, and first of all, we were like, whoa, Melfina's like naked. But the other thing was the Outlaw Star OP goes so hard. Like ridiculous. Woo! Was this the one I came into earlier? Am I embarrassing myself? Oh, no. The Outlaw Star OP goes so hard, and like the only one that they show on Toonami is the ending, which is like not, I mean like it's good, but it's not, it doesn't have that energy that the OP has or that the rest of the show has. It's kind of like somber. And so I remember the first time I heard the Outlaw Star OP, I was like, I was right to place my faith in this anime. Clearly, woo! Clearly, the creators of the show, like me, are men of culture. So we got really into that, and it was kind of after that we like spiraled into everything else. It was Outlaw Star that got us like going to local cons, anime cons. Woo! I think we actually went to a local con and we tried watching the first episode of Evangelion, and Papa Moose was like, I don't get it. He was like, I saw so much merch for this in like the three booth merch room that we have at our rural local con. He was like, I saw this blue-haired chick like a million times, so I figured this was gonna be really good. And he was like, I just don't see the appeal. And then actually years later we tried watching it again and we both loved it. We were like, man, what happened? Like, what happened between then and now that we're suddenly like, yeah, we dig Ava now. Pop Moose finally lets me down. No, he liked it. He liked it eventually. He just like, I think when we watched it in the con, you know, sometimes things are different when you watch them in the con atmosphere. Yeah, the Outlaw Star theme whiz is like fuck. Yeah, some things are like not, they're not like con shows. Like it's just better, they're just first time I saw Made in Abyss, my first, well, that's not a dox, so I'm sure this has happened multiple times, but like, first time I saw Made in Abyss was at a convention, and a dude in front of me like hadn't been eating the entire convention, because a lot of people do that shit. A lot of people are just like, I don't need to eat, I'm sustained entirely by anime. So we're like watching Made in Abyss. Me and Pop Moose are watching Made in Abyss at in a con screening room. And this dude in literally the chair in front of me just passes out in the, like he fell out of his chair, just passed out fucking unconscious on the floor. In the middle of Made in Abyss, and at first like nobody knew what to make of it, and then like the paramedics came and it was this whole big thing. Yay, I'm amazing. And so it like stopped the whole we had to stop like in the middle of the episode, and there was all of this stuff with the paramedics rushing in, and it turns out, yeah, he just hadn't been eating because he was like, oh, I'm too busy with anime. And so they got him like a granola bar and a bottle of water, and they were like, you know, you should come down to on ops to make sure you're okay. But like after like the whole shebang, we tried to like restart the show, and everyone was like, what the fuck happened before all of that? And like obviously everyone was like kind of in a weird mood after that. And so it kind of changed the vibe. Kind of changed the vibe of the showing after that. And I feel like that happens a lot. It's just like, you know, it's a thing. I tried watching Bubblegum Crisis. I actually tried watching Bubblegum Crisis with Papa Moose at one of our last cons that we went to together. And I was like, oh, I've heard, like, my friend said this is really good. We should check this out. I think we'll like it. And then we went, and there was a bunch of, there were a bunch of dudes in the row behind us who were really high. And, oh shit. I should have known that was gonna happen. There were a bunch of dudes in the row behind us who were really high, and they could not stop laughing at the fact that the enemies in Bubblegum Crisis are called boomers. And Pop Moose is just getting like really annoyed, like not because he was like offended or anything, but he was like, I want to watch the show. These dumbasses behind me can't stop laughing about this dumb joke. Like I think, like I laughed the first time, but they were laughing like literally every time and freaking out about it. And he was like, I want to watch my show. I'm here for my programs. One show that I was glad that I actually saw in a con setting. Oops. I actually got to see the world premiere. The world premiere of the last 4 episodes of Oreimo. So I watched that in a room full of people, like a giant auditorium room full of people. And I think the best part about it was a lot of the times, and I've done this too, like this isn't like, oh, this is what the FOMO people do. Like everybody does this. If you have a world premiere at your con, if you have a world premiere at your con, you tend to there tend to be a lot of people who show up to it who like don't really care. I mean, they care, but you know, they don't really know what it is. It's not like something they've been waiting for. It's more that they're like, oh, I want to be one of the first people to see this, or oh, this would be just a cool thing to be the first in the world to see. Like, I want to be able to say I was here. It's that kind of thing. And I've done that a bunch. I've done that. I've gone to a bunch of world premieres that I was like, I don't really know what this is, but you know what? I want to be part of the cultural conversation. I actually went to the world premiere of Kill la Kill, I want to say? Might have just been the dub, I don't remember. And I didn't really, like, I liked Gurren Lagann, but I wasn't chomping at the bit for Kill la Kill or anything like that, and then it turned out I really liked the show. But I only really went because I was like, this seems like a thing that people, like, ooh, that people will be talking about. Sonic! Sonic! Sonic, I'm squandering your power! Ugh. Yeah, I was like, I want to be part of the cultural conversation that I'm sure people are going to be having about Kill la Kill. And then sure enough, everyone was friggin' talking about Kill la Kill forever. So I was like, well, I'm glad I went to the premiere, because then that made me watch the show. And I liked it, so... Ugh. How could you squander Sonic's power like that? I'm so sorry. But, so I went to the world premiere of the last 4 episodes of Oreimo. And so if you're a man of culture, you'll know that Oreimo is basically a show about a cute anime girl. Where the fuck am I going? A cute anime girl with a like kind of weird, terse relationship with her older brother, and they don't have anything that they can relate on, and then it turns out she's like a massive otaku who loves like little sister eroge, and they bond over shared interests and him bringing her to stuff, and they kind of mend their sibling relationship. But it's an anime, so you know the show's kind of got some stuff going on where you get a little bit of the like, ooh, like he caught his sister in the middle of her changing. Oh, how risque, that sort of thing. And like, I know that there were a lot of people who kind of knew where the show was going because they'd read the light novels. But I'd say that the average anime fan, like the average anime boy, was not, you know, up and up about where the show was really going. And so they premiere the last 4 episodes at this con that I went to, and I decided to go because I was like, I want to see how this plays out. Oh, how risque! Maple says drinking a vintage wine as she watches her anime. That is me watching anime. How risque. Oh no, Eggman. So this auditorium, and it was not like the average screening room, it was in like the main events hall. It was like the biggest hall they could have gotten for this. Oh, I can hit him. What a dick! So the ending, the last 4 episodes basically culminate in all of the girls in the show confessing their love. I'm gonna get some rings first. Actually, if that's okay. Confessing their love to the main character. Confessing their love to the main character one after the other. And he turns them down one at a time. Saying, no, sorry. I don't return your feelings. Every single character, like every female he's ever crossed paths with, is like, I love you. And he's like, no. And, so then finally, so everyone, you could kind of tell who, like, how much of the audience shipped him with different girls, because people would go absolutely apeshit when he would turn down the girl that they shipped him with. And that was pretty funny. But then, finally, it culminates in the girls being like, well, you turned us all down. Who do you love? Son of a bitch! You turned us all down, who do you love? And, he's like, I love my little sister. So they go and they get fake married in, like, a chapel, and they spend the night together in a hotel room, but, like, they're like, oh, we didn't do anything, we just wanted to spend the night together. We didn't do anything, but we just wanted to spend it together to pretend that we could be together. And then, they go back to just, like, living their regular lives and don't discuss it again. So I'm watching this in, like, a giant auditorium. Oh god! I'm in a giant auditorium of anime nerds who, oh no, who all immediately started freaking out. Like, it was like being at the World Cup, like the way that the noise in the room was going. Cause the room was kind of, oh no. The room was kind of cheering when a girl would confess her feelings. It was like, yay, yay. And then he would turn him down and everyone would be like, oh no. And then when the little sister reveal happened, then everyone just started kind of screaming and moaning. And like just making sounds like their stomach hurt. And I just remember being like, I can't believe I'm here to witness this. A bunch of anime fans like slowly coming to the realization that they are watching a siscon anime together. With like thousands of people. It was so funny. I think about it constantly. I was gonna say, I wonder if I can bait him. Oh no! Well, I think most people expected him to wind up with Kuroneko. I think that was the at least judging by the sound volumes in the room when she got rejected. I was like, oh, I see what people's I see who people's choice was. Yeah, I tried to bait him, he baited me. But I've been to a few, like, kind of cool... I actually went to the premiere of, the Project Echo, like, HD, like, the remaster of Project Echo. I went to the premiere of that with Papa Moose, because he really wanted to see it. He was really excited. And he told a bunch of, like, very nice, women there that Project Echo started out as a hentai. Who they committed the sin of sitting next to us. I was like, please, not right now. That's right, sucker. Oh, I gotta not screw this up terribly. When you have one trivia hammer, everything looks like a nail. Yeah. Sweet home Yokohama joke worthy of a plague. Yeah, and he had to get, so Papa Moose, I won't give his exact age, but Papa Moose is like, he is well into like his, like, AARP age, you know? He's old. That's not like besmirching or anything like that, it's just a fact. Like, he's an old dude. And they still made him go, oh no. They still made him go and get, and get the age wristband to be able to see the Project Echo HD remaster. He was so mad because he's, you know, very gray. He walks with a cane. Like, unless he was on some Mrs. Doubtfire shit. Unless he was on some Mrs. Doubtfire shit, there would be no mistaking, oh, I've made a huge mistake, that he was, you know, of age to watch a slightly adult anime. Oh, this is bad. Buble? They're really kind with the bubbles down here. There's so many. But he was so furious. Because I actually went and got my wristband before, because I actually, like, kinda need mine. People, not for, like, it shouldn't be for 18 plus, but people do still sometimes need to check my ID. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna go get my, oh shit. I was like, I'm gonna go get my, gamer god. I'm gonna go get my ID, not my ID, I'm gonna go get my wristband. So that I'm all, so that I'm all set and ready for Project Echo later. And he was like, there is no way in hell that they're going to need a wristband from someone who looks like me. I asked them, I was like, if somebody's obviously like this age, do you still need them to get a wristband? And they're like, hell yeah, we do. And I was like, oh god. But he liked it. He had a lot of fun. I remember what other... I haven't gone to as many, like, world premieres in recent years, mostly just because the lines are so bad. The lines are so bad, and I'm just like, I can watch it on Crunchy later. I can watch it on The Crunch. Is that cheese? Why does this look so weird? Oh, shit. Oh, I see. There's a bunch of like newer and that's one thing that would be fun to do is kind of go through a list of the big anime from the past, I'd say like 5 years or so. Get people's opinions on what's worth a watch. Oh god! That was so rude! Can't even be mad about that. But yeah, I'd love to get some recommendations, because there's always stuff at the beginning of the season where I'm like, oh, that looks good, and then by the end everyone's like, oh my god, it fell apart so hard halfway through that I feel like I you know, wasted my time at the beginning, and I wish I hadn't have watched it. So that's kind of the benefit, I guess, of being so late to the party. Doesn't save me from Attack on Titan. Just kidding. Just kidding. Still love Attack on Titan, even though it hurt me. Even though I didn't like the ending. I still enjoy it. I still popped pretty hard during the last episode, the movie-sized episode that they released a couple of months ago. Can I push this? Oh shit. Secret rings, what happened? The Attack on Titan manga is done. The manga finished years ago. Not that many years. It was only like a year or two. And I was really excited. 'Cause how did you get to these hidden levels? I mean, I watched Attack on Titan, the anime, as it was coming out in season 1. And then after, and then I tried to stay, like, faithful to the anime. I was like, oh, if I read the manga, nothing's gonna be a surprise, or whatever. But then I gave up pretty fast because it took forever for season 2 to come out, and I was like, I'm dying. So I started reading the manga, and then I was pretty current with the manga for the rest of its run, pretty much. So I was like completely caught up and current with the manga when season 2 like aired. Bubs. There you go. And I had like strong opinions on it. To use some lingo that only the fan community would know. I was on some like, this is one of my favorite manga of all time. And I'd say it still is overall, like counting all of the chapters together. But I was seriously like, this is maybe my favorite manga of all time. Pretty much like through, like at the end of like RTS. RTS is the abbreviation for the name of one of the arcs in the manga and in the show. RTS is like probably my favorite arc too, but then must be a switch. Ooh. And I really loved it, and I thought it was going in a really interesting direction around the end of RTS, and I was like, oh damn, like he's got some shit in mind. And honestly, when they came back after RTS in the next arc, there was definitely some interesting stuff there that they could have done with exploring more. But it kind of was getting to... It started getting the vibe that they were... That's like, you know, editors behind the scenes were maybe controlling... Or maybe controlling the story a little too much. Oh, it's probably in the water. Because there were just some weird things that didn't seem consistent with the rest of the writing. And I think, too, a part of it had to do with... Come on. I think part of it, too, had to do with the fact that the author changed so much while he was writing it, because I think he was really cynical. Where is this? I think he was really cynical when he started writing, and I think he actually got less cynical. The longer the story went on. And so I think he originally planned everything with a really cynical ending, and he's talked about that before. But then he didn't follow through with it because he was like, oh, that's not really where I'm at. Like, in my mind anymore. Oh, there it is. It was behind that. Yeah! Voodoo! So it's kind of interesting because it's just interesting to see like how much he's changed as well as an author and just like the story that he wants to tell. But it was hard because there were certain things that were set up, and then I think he changed his mind about how he wanted to handle them or handle certain story beats, but it didn't translate super well to the change. Yeah! Oh god. This. Whoa! He's got an arm on him. Yeah, just some of the changes didn't like gel, I guess, together. Some of the changes that he made like as the story went on. Yeah, there's definitely one character in particular who gets the short end of the stick story-wise. It was clear he had a lot of plans and then just was kind of like, I don't know whether it was his editors were like, no, don't focus on that character, or whether he was like, oh, that character doesn't really fit into the story I'm telling anymore. I'm not sure. But there's a lot of stuff like that where just the nature of the story changed, the nature of him as an author changed. There's a lot of changes going on kind of outside of the story. Whoopsie. I'm doing it again. And so I did not like the ending, but I think I didn't like the ending because I'd been so invested in the manga from early on that I kind of was going into it with certain expectations, just based on things that had been set up from early on that I'd been following. And it's different too, like, I'm sure that there would be people who got into it later who, you know, weren't theory crafting for like half a decade about it, or longer, who would be like, yeah, this makes total sense to me. Like, I don't see what the problem is. Oh, good lord. Oh, why do I suck? But I think being in it from near the beginning, it was kind of... it was kind of... Because sometimes, you know, fandoms take on a life of their own, and I think to an extent that happened here, but I think too just the amount that him and the story changed too. But when you're sitting around with a bunch of people for over half of a decade saying, oh, well, this thing in chapter 1 corresponds to this thing, and oh, he hinted at this really early on that it's going to be like this, and then obviously he changes his mind because it's a story that goes on for years. Of course it's not going to be the same. But I think I got got by my closeness to the story, I guess. Because I was definitely expecting certain things that were not delivered upon. I'd like to see Spice and Wolf. I actually own, they released a big like leather-bound book with all of the Spice and Wolf light novel translations. It was like a numbered book. Yeah, where's your shit now, huh? they actually released, I think I don't know how many they released, but it was kind of a limited thing, and I actually bought it because I've wanted to read the story for a long time, and I figured what better way to do it than a sweet, cool-looking light novel compilation. It wasn't that expensive. I bought it a long time ago, and I bought it at a time where I was both working in games. Oh, good God, no! Wait, am I gonna have to do that whole area again? What the map? Where'd you guys go? Rip in peace. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. It was released at a time where I was working in games, which do not pay well. And I was living in SoCal, which is really expensive, and I was generally really, really frugal about things, so it must not have been that expensive at the time, because I wouldn't have bought it if it was super expensive. Spice and Wolf light novel compilation book. I think it was kind of a special, not like Kickstarter thing, but it was something like that. I'm trying to find a pic. There it is. Pretty cool. People are putting it on eBay. I wonder how much it's going for on eBay. Jesus Christ! Okay, I didn't pay that much for it. But it looks like... Oh, I'm getting a picture of it. The listing I saw on eBay was $300, and I didn't pay anything near that. It looks like this. So it's pretty cool. Like the font is kind of small. The font's kind of small, and that's the only downside. But they did pack all of the light novels into this big, like, leather-bound book. It's really cool. So I actually have that. I have that at Moose Parents' house, in my old bedroom, and I wanted to read it because I've had a bunch of people tell me I would love Spice and Wolf. Well, I love one of my favorite anime of the last decade is Log Horizon, because I love how they get into the nitty-gritty about how the mechanics of everything work, and they get weirdly hung up on things like the in-game, well, it's not really even in-game because they're all trapped there, but basically the economy and how certain bartering systems work and stuff. I get really into that stuff, and I was telling someone about that, and they were like, you really need to read Spice and Wolf. And I was like, huh. Perhaps. And that's how I wound up with this bad boy. Yeah, I don't remember what the Spice and Wolf. I wonder if they did any other kind of like re-releases of it later. Oh, they brought it back years later. It was Yen Press. When did they, oh, in 2021, Yen Press posted, "We're happy to announce that we brought back one of our proudest creations, the Spice and Wolf Collector's Edition. The amazing collection is on sale exclusively on yenpress.com. That one's, I got the first release of it and they were all like hand numbered. Yeah, the text is really small. So I think those are the ones that probably go for like $1 million. Are the ones that have numbers on them. I forgot what number mine was. Database. Yeah, Log Horizon is something that you need to let cook. It's because I don't think I like loved it the first time I watched it either. I think I was kind of like, oh, this is just Sword Art Online with worse animation, and I only watched like an episode or two. And then I had some friends who loved it, and they were like, no, you have to stick with it. They were like, stick with it until like this happens, and if you're still not interested, they didn't spoil anything, but they're like, stick with it until like this part, and if you're still not interested, okay, but I guarantee you'll be interested. And sure enough, when I got to, you have to let it cook a little bit, and then once you do, you're like, oh god, this is so cool. It's so detailed, and they have so many considerations for how the world works, and they really dive into it. It's so good. Yeah, I love Log Horizon. Didn't season, I actually never, so I've been out of the anime game for a few years. I kind of come into anime in fits and spurts. I tend to get really excited for one or two shows here and there that I watch as they come out, but for the most part, I just kind of accumulate a backlog, and then I binge a bunch of anime. I'll binge like an entire season in 1 or 2 nights. And so I don't really keep up with stuff week to week anymore. So, and I'm really behind. So there's a bunch of stuff like Log Horizon Season 3 that I haven't watched yet that I really want to watch. I actually just finally watched, I binged all of Made in Abyss Season 2. That was like, probably like a month ago. I can't remember. I just binged all of it in like 1 or 2 nights. And I was like, oh, I'm in such a good mood now. But yeah, I tend to... Yeah, I tend to wait till stuff is done airing. Because... Otherwise, sometimes I fall into that hole where you're watching... Where you're watching a show and you're really into it, and then you forget about it for 1 week because, you know, something's going on, or you have plans the day it comes out and you just don't have time to get to it the rest of the week. And then it piles up, and then you're like, what happened in the last episode? So I prefer to watch it all at the same time so that I can... And there's certain shows I don't do that with. Like, when the Attack on Titan anime was coming out, I was watching that week to week. And for as much as I don't like the ending of the Attack on Titan manga, they are doing a really admirable job of adapting some of the really crazy stuff. Like, I think the anime, and they've actually, they have changed kind of the pacing a little bit, and they've changed the order of certain things in the anime, and it is helping a lot. Like, I think... And they've done that the whole time. They've done that from season 1. And the author he's kind of spoken on that. He's been like, yeah, like the anime is where I fix my mistakes. It's like the anime is where if something didn't hit the way I wanted it to in the manga, I have another shot with the anime. And so I think that the anime is actually doing a pretty admirable job of fixing a lot of the issues that I had with the last arc of Attack on Titan, but except the ending, we don't know that yet. I'm coping for an anime original ending, but that's I know it's not gonna happen. But yeah, I don't tend to watch stuff as it comes out now, just because, you know, I'll forget and it's easier to watch it all at the same time. Cope. It's easier to watch it all at the same time. So I tend to just binge stuff. And I have this huge list of stuff that I want to get through, like Log Horizon Season 3 and Pop Team Epic Season 2. But there's all these other, now that I'm thinking, what's that? Live chart. That's one that always has all the animes. Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen's another one. I've had a bunch of people tell me that's really good and that I'd like it. And I've just been so out of the loop when it comes to anime. I've had people recommend Jujutsu Kaisen. Hold on, I'm backing up a few. I also really need to catch up with My Hero Academia. Because I think I stopped, I forget whether I stopped after season 4 or 5. Might have been 4. It was whenever that dude with the face that looks like I drew a smiley face on his face. That dude with the face kind of showed up and started doing stuff for the first time. I haven't seen Re:Zero second season either. I love the first season of Re:Zero. Rem is disrespected. If Rem has 100 fans, I am one of them. If Rem has 1 fan, it's me. If Rem has no fans, I'm dead. We're doing a watch along in which we watch the first ep of a bunch of animes. That would be kind of fun. Yeah, I heard Jujutsu Kaisen's really good. And it's Mappa, right? So I do want to watch it. Yeah, I just have this, like games, I have a huge backlog of anime that I'm desperately trying to catch up with. People, have you ever heard of an anime called Uma Musume Pretty Derby? Wow, no, I've never heard of that before. End of season 4 that he shows up. Yeah, that sounds about right. I thought it was season 4. But yeah, I want to get back to that. I want to get back to my son Bakugo. I want to watch Re:Zero season 2. Just scrolling down this list now because I'm like, what have I missed? I heard I shouldn't watch the second season of Promised Neverland, which hurts me because I really liked season 1. And I really liked season 1, and I want to believe that season 2 couldn't be that bad, but everyone was like, do not watch this, pretend it doesn't exist. What else on here? A lot of people talk. I want to watch 86. I mean, I like anything with a Sawano. I like anything with a Sawano OST. But I've heard a lot of really good stuff about 86. I want to watch 86. Probably be like sharing my screen or something so you guys can see what I'm. But this way it's so much more suspicious, so much more mysterious. Oh, there's what I guess is the second season of Zombieland Saga. That's in Girls Frontline right now. Chris has no rights. Apparently season 2 skipped an entire arc of the manga. Oh no. I've actually started Recreators. Is it just Recreators or is it Creators? Papa Moose kept making fun of me because I kept calling it recreators, and he was like, "It's just creators. You don't pronounce the re." And I was like, "I don't know, man." But yeah, I got like over halfway through it, I think. But I was watching it with Papa Moose. I was watching it with Papa Moose, and then I think we got distracted with something, and then I felt like I can't watch it without him, but he probably doesn't care. I can probably go through and finish it. He probably won't be like, "How dare she?" Spy Family, I got pretty deep into Spy Family too. I got like halfway through the season, I think. That was actually one that I would sometimes watch on the day it came out because a lot of people would be tweeting about it and talking about it, and I was like, oh, I should go check it out. And I thought it was super cute. I was really enjoying it, so I'd like to go back to that. I watched the first part of Stone Ocean. I haven't finished Stone Ocean. I haven't watched part 2. Welcome! Yeah, this is a weird stream because I started with Secret Rings, and then I got frustrated and I moved to Sonic 1, and then I died in a really frustrating area, and I'm not like mad. I'm not mad like I was with Secret Rings. I was just like, oh, well, I'm just gonna like chat. I'm just gonna chat. Have a bit of a chat with chat. Oh, they did more Dragon Maid? Oh, that's cool. There's all this stuff where I'm like, oh yeah, I think I've heard of that. Oh yeah, I've seen people posting about that. I haven't seen Demon Slayer either. I've seen like the first, I'd say 4 episodes. It's like until like the Ghost Kids showed up. I was enjoying it a lot, but again, I got distracted. Got distracted and never finished it. 86. Yeah, I love anything with a Sawano banger. I think I heard that. So, one of my fave anime, at least season 1. One of my favorite anime was Psycho-Pass, and like I really love season 1 of Psycho-Pass a lot. And then, but it's one of the few shows that I actually watched the dub for, and I really, really love the dub. I usually watch shows subbed, but like once in a while, I'll just happen to watch something dubbed, either because like Netflix only has the dub or something like that. And that was the case with Psycho-Pass. Where I watched the dub for whatever reason. It was the only one I had access to, and then I just really loved it. And then I watched season 2 dubbed. And then they released season 3, but they didn't do a dub for it. And I think it was like only through the Amazon Prime anime, the anime service that they have since forgotten about and abandoned. What was it called? Anime Strike or something like that. But they only had it subbed, which was fine, but it was kind of a change for me. And the show is pretty different too. Psycho-Pass season 3 is pretty different than 1 and 2. And so I think it just felt like such a big shift. I had a hard time continuing, but I thought I heard, I might have been making this up. I thought I heard that they were actually going to go back and do a dub for it finally. So if that happens, I'll be really excited to finally watch that. You should watch Oshinoko. Read some of the plot on the wiki. Seems to be on some manifest level shit. Wait, is it a telenovela? I've seen people posting about it, but I haven't watched it. I saw a bunch of people posting and being like, this is one of the best anime ever. And then I was like, I don't know what that is. They did go back and dub one of the movies. It's on Crunchyroll now. Was it the first movie? The one where Kogami is in like the hot like military fatigues? Kogami is my psychopath husband. I have a lot of psychopath husbands actually. Kogami is the tops. I love Kogami. I love Makishima too in season 1. I know I shouldn't, but I love him. I remember one time someone was talking to me about psychopaths and they were like, "Oh my god, yeah, I love Kogami so much. He's so amazing." And we were just kind of talking about how much we liked psychopaths. I don't remember the context, but I just remember being like, "Man, like, yeah, I want Makishima to kill me." And they were like, "Excuse me?" I was like, "I don't know how to put it into better words than that. You're just gonna have to trust me on this one." Only Makishima, though. Yeah. And Ginoza. Ginoza is also another one of my psychopath husbands. Ginoza, exquisite boy. A lot of good boys and psychopaths. Just goes insane with plot twists. That does sound like Manifest. That was already dubbed. It was one of the 4. There's 4 movies? Man, I am behind. Oh, the one that they did to bridge season 2 to 3. Oh, interesting. Okay. A good gateway anime? I used to say Attack on Titan because I knew a lot of people who like weren't really into anime who would either like watch it or I would show it to would be like, "Oh, I want to watch this. I want to watch anime now." But now with like how long the show has gone on, I don't know if it's like considered as good of a gateway show anymore because it's more of an investment show unless you just stop after season 1 and you're like, "I'm good with that." What else has come out? I'm trying to think of my other faves that I would recommend. I mean, Cowboy Bebop's always a classic, but let's get like gateway anime. It's a little over the top, but I also really like Gurren Lagann. I feel like that's a. Let me go look at. I know it's not a science, but my anime list has a like top anime of all time or whatever, and that might just jog my memory. Huh? Top anime. Oh, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood! That's a good gateway anime, for sure. I loved Brotherhood. I actually did not like the original Full Metal Alchemist anime. When I tried to watch it, I was just like, I'm kind of bored by this. Then I watched Brotherhood and I was like, why does this whip so hard? Why do they say there's 2 episodes of the final season, Kanketsu? They didn't release a 2nd episode yet, right? I thought they just released the 1st episode. I'm about to freak out. Oh. Oh. Oh, I love Kaguya-sama. I think there's a Kaguya-sama season I haven't watched. I watched 1 and 2. Is there 3 that I have not watched yet, perhaps? Man, where the hell is Death Note? I remember when Death Note was always dominating this list. Always ask people what they feel like watching and go from there. Should have pulled an SAO and Fallout after 6 episodes. God, I remember when I was watching the first like 5 or 6 episodes of Sword Art Online and I was like, now this is cinema. And then it just imploded on itself, but I was so desperate for it to like come back to the highest of highs from the early episodes that I just kind of kept going. And then after getting through like 3 or 4 seasons of it, I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I did enjoy Gun Gale though. I enjoyed Gun Gale. Oh, Ghost in the Shell standalone. Yeah, standalone complex is amazing. Showed Full Metal Alchemist to Wawa last time we visited. We finished, he looked at me and was like, there's no more? Oh no! Yeah, I liked Gun Gale. I thought Gun Gale was like slightly more interesting than everything than like the snooze fest that had come before. I heard that the spin-off that's based on Gun Gale, the one that's about a girl who plays like a really short, cute character, but she's really deadly. I heard that that show is actually really good. Like, because it's kind of independent of Sword Art. I heard that that one's really good, but I haven't watched it yet. The Witch from Mercury. I actually did watch the first 2 episodes of The Witch from Mercury, and I was actually having a really good time with it. But I'm trying to remember. I really enjoyed, I'm not like a big Gundam expert. I obviously watched Gundam Wing on Toonami, which I don't know if that's like a good, accurate representation of Gundam as a whole. But I did like it. I used to watch Iron-Blooded Orphans when my roommate would watch it, and that was pretty interesting. What was the other one? I knew a girl on LiveJournal who was really obsessed with 00. I think there was a guy named like Alleluia in it, and she was always posting about him, like, all of the time. And I just remember being like, what is Gundam about? Size reinstalls GFL. I haven't watched SAO Abridged. I'm trying to, let me... Sorry, I'm still looking at the list. Code Geass. Code Geass I actually really liked. I did like I like the Death Note manga more than I like the anime. And even then I thought it could have been cut in half. I thought it could have been half the length and it still would have been... It would have been maybe better. But I like the manga a lot. The anime's fine. Haikyuu is... So I'm not really one for sports anime. Like 90% of the time, if you're like, it's a sports anime, I'm like, I don't give a shit. Which is partially... So I lived... there was a year in college where I actually lived with a girl who just happened to really like Prince of Tennis a lot. And I heard so much about Prince of Tennis with no context that, you know, when you hear about something too much, you start to have an aversion to ever actually engaging with the real thing because you're like, it's not going to be what I'm expecting it to be, or or like I have this insane version of it in my head that is not going to mesh with the reality. So yeah, I've never been like, I never seek out sports anime just because it's never done anything for me. I did watch Free, the swimming show. I did watch Free, and Makoto is my free husband. But I actually really want to watch Haikyuu because I watched like an episode or two with some friends of mine who were just like, they were just catching up on episodes that they hadn't seen, and I happened to be there and I was like, oh yeah, I'll watch. And like the animation was really good and the music was really good, and I was like, it was so weirdly intense that I was like, dude, do I like sports anime? But I think it might have just been that one. I think just the quality of how great and intense everything was made me like it. I've only seen a few. I started watching it from the beginning, but then got distracted. But I'd like to actually watch it. Makoto, my beloved. I have a statue of him. I think it's behind me, actually. Yeah, there he is. A statue of my boy. I think I might have a Daki too, but I can't remember. I have actually seen, so I haven't seen Zeta Gundam, but I did watch the is there like a compilation movie? I'm trying to remember what it was. I did watch a compilation movie of, I think, the first Gundam series. I just remember Ramba Ral, who I kept calling Chad Dad Bod. But I really liked that. I really liked... I can't remember whether it was an actual movie or if it was a compilation movie of the first season. But I really liked that. I thought that was really good. Ramba Ral is my boy. I liked... Is his name Kai? The kind of like shit disturber kid in the squad. He was my boy. Yeah, I know Zaku boy, man. Yeah, I liked Kai a lot. Man, there's so many anime that have come. I'm like scrolling down. I'm like, I don't know what any of this stuff is. I've heard I should watch Vinland Saga. That's a Studio Wit thing, and I obviously really like them. I think the problem is too that I get like when I get into a mood for anime, I get into a pretty specific mood. Like I'm in the mood for fantasy, or I'm in the mood for comedy, or I'm in the mood for a shoujo romance, and like I'm in the mood for that to the exclusion of everything else. And so I kind of have to like ride my genre wave for anime when I get into the mood. What's the other? They haven't done another Higurashi after... What was it? Sotsu? Was Sotsu the last one? I watched all of Sotsu in like 1 or 2 nights. I think I might have actually live tweeted that because I think that was shortly after my debut. And I was like, oh my god. Yeah, I did watch the original Higurashi, but I was never like a huge fan of the original anime. But then I read the visual novels and I was like, oh, these are amazing. These are so much better than the anime. And so I didn't have high hopes when they announced the new anime, but the new anime has been banging. So I would like them to, you know, continue down this path. Yeah, looking at this list has me like, man, I am behind. Chainsaw Man. I actually did watch the first episode of Chainsaw Man with Papa Moose, actually. Because he had, I think he had it on his Crunchyroll list or something. And he was like, what do you want to watch? And I was like, your choice. He was like, you want to watch something called Chainsaw Man? And I was like, sure, why not? And I really liked it. I really liked the first episode. A lot of people didn't like Sotu. They're wrong. I loved it. I just like the Higurashi Go and Sotu kind of tied together some lore that goes into Umineko. Like, it ties together the universes. And apparently there was one reference, or there was a line in one of the episodes I didn't quite get. I was like, what does that mean? And I looked it up, and apparently it also ties in Syconia as well. Like, it makes them all kind of one multiverse. And so I thought that was cool. I haven't read Syconia yet because I keep waiting for more episodes to come out. And they don't. And every single time I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sit down and read it now. I just gotta do it. Some press release comes out that's like, it's almost here. The next chapter is almost here. And I'm like, damn it. I hold off again. There's JoJo. Well, I think my favorite JoJo season was part 5. I just like the Mafia boys. I don't know, I had a soft spot for the whole Mafia thing. And it was just a good bunch of boys. It was a good bunch of boys this season. And I know that there are other parts that have good bunches of boys, but it just felt like an especially good bunch of boys, you know what I'm saying? Had Guido Mista, the man, the myth, the legend. Didn't he get, like, shot in the head and just, like, stayed alive by force of will? There's a few of these I want to watch. Nana is still on the top anime list. It hurts, Dio. There's a bunch of stuff on here. Boruto Next Generation. One of my favorite Boruto tweets is a tweet of Naruto sitting and eating ramen with Boruto, and then Naruto like looks down and sees kind of this vision of himself as a young kid sitting next to Boruto. And somebody posted a screenshot with, did Boruto's dad have another son who died? JoJo's the weirdest definition of fatal injury. Boruto's dad. Yeah, there has to be, somebody has to have screenshotted it because it's so stupid. Oh, Nichijou. I love Nichijou. I always try and get my friends to watch Nichijou, and a bunch of them are like, it's too weird for me. I'm like, no, just watch it. Just let it wash over you. It's a vibe show. Don't think too much about it. Did Boruto's dad have a son who died auto-filled? Good night, Cord. Every time I look at it, it kills me. I was actually really into Naruto for a long time, especially when I was in like high school and college. I was really into Naruto. I'm a Gaara stan, and I'm a Gaara stan and also a Deidara stan. They're my boys. Well, I liked most of Akatsuki. But I was really into Naruto, and I kind of fell out of it, like, as it got closer to the end. And then I haven't watched Boruto at all. And at first, when I saw videos and trailers and stuff of Boruto, I was like, what the hell happened to the animation? This looks so cheap. But I've had friends swear up and down that the fight scene animations are really good. So part of me is like, maybe I should just bite the bullet and get back in. but at the same time, it's like, I don't know if this is ever gonna end, you know? I don't know what the timeline on Naruto is anymore. Yeah, Gaara's my boy. Yeah, it is still going. Yeah, I actually have like I think I have a Hidden Sand Village headband. Well, I said it before. I have a Naruto kunai actually right here. I used it to open a drink in here one time. The tip is a little broken. But yeah, I have a kunai here. I think I have a Hidden Sand headband, and I think I have 2 Hidden Leaf headbands. And I definitely have some of the ninja sandals. Like, I loved Naruto. I have a few of the Akatsuki rings. First anime ended. Well, yeah, I watched Naruto all the way through, and then I watched most of Shippuden, and I read the manga for a while for Shippuden. But then I was like, we are just going and going. I don't know where Sasuke is at now. I don't know what his deal is. There's so many weird Boruto images. If you Googled, did Boruto's dad have a son who died? Boruto's granddad. Yep, you really are my son, Boruto's dad. Boruto's dad. Sniff. Boruto's granddad-chan. Yeah, I mean, it might be fun to catch up, but I feel like what I liked so much about Naruto is he was kind of bad at everything. He was kind of bad at everything, but he had a good heart, even though he was kind of annoying. He tried really hard, and so I think I liked him. The vibe I get from Boruto is he's like kind of a little shit, and maybe that's on purpose. But I don't know. I don't know if I could root for him the way that I rooted for Naruto, if that makes sense. I know that it seems like Naruto maybe wasn't a good dad, so maybe you have some sympathy for him, but he's like a little rich kid who doesn't want to actually work for anything. Yeah, but I feel like you can't make that your hero. It's hard to root for, you know? Like I want a character who I can throw my heart behind. Maybe he'll have like a Bakugo turn. But I always liked Bakugo. That's the thing is, when I told people I liked Bakugo when I started watching My Hero Academia, they were like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And I was like, if you don't like Bakugo, you don't understand Bakugo. Because everyone was like, "Oh, he's mean and he's a bully and like he's just a stupid jerk." And I was like, "No." I was like, he's literally the type of person, he works too hard and takes everything too seriously. I love him. The reason he gets so mad about things is because he works really hard, and so if he doesn't realize that somebody else has worked really hard for something, he's like, bro? Yeah, Bakugo is a good boy. I love Bakumon as well. I have seen the wasn't there something where Naruto was supposed to bring a cake home for one of his kids' birthdays, and then it was a shadow clone and it just like disintegrates and drops the cake or something? Like, that's so horrifying! It's so awful! There was no reason! It's for Boruto's little sis. Oof! Oof! But I'd rather he be absent. Oh god. Just send your shadow clone. Send your shadow clone to bring your daughter a birthday cake. Oh god. Whew. But, anyway, after this long anime tangent, after we swapped games twice. Oh, can somebody change the game to just chatting? Just kidding. I think I'm gonna wrap it up so I can go get ready for bed. But thank you guys for coming to Sonic and the Secret Rings. Rings? Which then turned into Sonic 1, which then turns into Yo Anime? Oh, it's just so finicky. Anime always says like he's the Hokage, he's busy. but never really goes much into work. What work he does to keep away so much. Some more Sonic and Secret Rings next week, right? We'll see. We'll see. Okay. But yeah, thank you guys for coming to everything. I might try and gorilla sometime this weekend. I just left it open because I don't know what type of house stuff I'm gonna have to do, so we will see. But maybe. But thank you for coming. Are you even gonna play the fan games? Are they? I assume they're all like PC emulation. Maybe when I have a better computer. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go check out the recommendations that came in for that and try and price that out for myself. See if I can't hook myself up with an actual desktop computer after my move. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. And I will see you guys on my next stream, whenever that is. I'll let you know. I'll tweet and I'll post in the Discord about it, whether it's this weekend or not. But thank you guys and have a good rest of your Henya case. Yes. 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 Use your beef PC to play retro games. That's the idea. But have a good rest of your night, or your morning, or your afternoon, or whatever it is, wherever you are in Otsu Boruto's day.